going on? It's Tuesday, and I'm on vacation again, taking a nice long vacation from everything. Gotta love that theme park coffee. Real good. Should pick me right up and get me through the rest of this bullshit I gotta do. Anyway, top game of the week is New World on PC. That's a new MMO from Amazon, and we all know how well their last two games did, so who's not to say this third one isn't going to be just as bad. So, we'll see. Next we have In Sound Mind on PC, PS5, Switch, and Xbox Series X. It's kind of a horror first-person game. That's all I really know about it. So, Centipede Recharged, coming to PC, PS4, PS5, Switch, and Xbox One. This is a remake of Centipede. This is like the third or fourth remake of that game. Doesn't matter. I'm going to keep playing them and buying them. And I hope you do too, because God knows they need more money, right? Next we have Knockout Home Fitness on Switch, which if you can't see my belly, but I need the Knockout Home Fitness for Switch. This is a kind of an interesting game. It's published by Xseed, who are mostly known for doing like Japanese role-playing games. So I don't know. This might be interesting, or it could be shovelware. Who knows? Next we have Astria Ascending on PC, PS4, PS5, Switch, Xbox One, and Series S and X. That is a new JRPG from a guy who wrote a bunch of Final Fantasy games, 7, 8, 10, and 13, the best one. Next we have Melty Blood Type Lumina for PC, PS4, Switch, and Xbox One. It is a fighting game based on a visual novel. Yeah. Finally, FIFA 22, coming out on PC, PS4, PS5, Stadia, wow, Switch, Xbox One, Series S and X. More soccer. You like soccer? Okay. I'm not going over the ports and expansions and other stuff. I don't care. I'm on vacation. I'm gonna need a French fry. But I'll go over notable titles. 10 years ago, Dark Souls came out on PS3 and Xbox 360. I mean, I don't know if there was a more important game released in the last 10 years than Dark Souls. It basically set the tone for the rest of the 2010s. Games are still copying its style today. Very influential. It's a great game. If you haven't played Dark Souls, check it out. 20 years ago, Guilty Gear X came out on the PS2. It's a fighting game. The second Guilty Gear game, so it was still pretty new in terms of like its notoriety. It was known, but not that known. It's still really not that known, but the latest one did pretty well, I guess. Anyway, not much you can say about Guilty Gear. It's literally been the same game for the last 20 years, so it's good, but you should probably get the new one. 30 years ago, Rockin' Cats came out on the NES. This is a very hard to find game, very expensive game. It's made by Atlas, and it basically they like have wiped its existence from the world. Like you can't find this game anywhere except for through emulation or through second-hand retailers where the game can go for like over $100. Maybe I think I saw something for like $500. It's ridiculous. Don't buy it for that much. Just emulate it. The save states are going to be necessary anyway because this game is ridiculously hard. You're like a cat with like this gun that shoots fists, and you like have to grab onto shit, and you can like spin yourself around and flip up to other like platforms. It's pretty hard, but worth it. It's a great game. Really, really good game. Finally, 40 years ago, Galaga came out in arcades. One of the greatest arcade games of all time. It's actually a sequel to another game called Galaxian that came out in 1978. Galaga was made by a different team, and they added the infamous alien who comes down and like grabs your ship and pulls it away, and you think you lost a life, but if you can like rescue the ship, then you get 2 shooters, and you're like pew, 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 twice. Great game. Introduced bonus stages in between levels, kind of like to break up the monotony of just shooting everything. So this time, like, it'd just be a wave of enemies that would go across the screen, they'd fly out, and you just shoot those and try to get a high score. So anyway, Galaga's great. You can get it on anything. I've been playing it on Xbox a lot recently. Well, not on my vacation. Before I left on vacation, but anyway. So check it out. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna finish this coffee and watch a show. Take care.